The rodeo we're headed to tonight's only like an hour away, but the parking situation is absolutely insufferable. We're gonna get there like 4 hours before the rodeo starts. Don't worry, your girl came prepared. Packed the generator and a million extension cords. We were able to hook up fans for both the horses. And then I stole the TV from my daughter's room. And I brought the Wii so that we were able to watch TV anytime we wanted and play Mario Kart, which I think was honestly the most genius idea I've had in a while. And honestly, I was kicking McKenna's ass at Mario Kart. After I got closer to the rodeo, we decided we should go pay our entry fees. And while we were down there, we checked out the shops. I got this cute little ring and these necklaces for only like $3 each. And we walked around and checked what they had for food. Went and looked at the arena because I always like to look beforehand and see where they have the barrels staked so I can get a rough idea. We headed back to the trailer and I gave Big Dog his Gastro Guard, CEP Accelerate Pace. We went ahead and got saddled for grand entry. It's a good thing I already had my horse saddled because I did not realize that this rodeo does barrels before team roping. At the last minute, McKenna went and checked the order of events and I'm so glad she did, or else I would have missed my run. Apparently earlier this week they brought in 4 truckloads of sand. I could definitely tell because it was so deep. It felt like we were swimming. Unfortunately, Big Dog with his little legs, he went down. And I said, fuck this. He worked so hard for me. He would injure himself trying to make me happy. That horse is worth his weight in gold. I'm not wasting it on one run. Got back to the trailer. I gave him Hydrate Paste and CEP Cool It. Got on his back and his legs. My dad looked him all over to make sure he was okay. Poor guy was covered in sand. He had it all over his face, his side. I felt so bad for him. Once I got Big Dog taken care of, I grabbed some Cheetos, Dr. Pepper, and I walked back with McKenna so she could get warmed up because she was in the slack. She was out of it because I was like, McKenna, look, there's a sign with your name on it. They even have a picture. And she was dead ass looking around so confused. It took her a hot minute to realize what I was saying. Of course, I was cracking up at myself. While she got warmed up, I just sat off to the side, eating my Cheetos, watching TikToks about Love Island until it was time for McKenna's run. My dad's phone died, so I had to try to record while leading her down the alley. Fortunately, Jess was there and got a better video for McKenna. She had such a good run. Look at her second barrel. There were a lot of people going down in the slack. Fortunately, everyone seemed to be okay. That was too much sand, man. And of course, when we got back to the trailer, I gave my boy some treats. Loved on him because he's the best boy in the whole world. And then we got loaded up and we headed home.